Number 19. A block of metal is taken from Earth to the moon. Which property of the block changes? Okay, so let's consider, like, there are three possible things. First thing is, we have mass of the metal, or mass of this block. Second thing we have is weight of the block, uh, then density of the block, and then we have volume of the block. So we know that, okay, let's see. Mass of the block is one possibility, density of the block, volume of the block, and weight of the block. So mass remains same, because if it is 1 kg on Earth's surface, and if you move it to the other surface on moon, then it still remains 1 kg. So suppose it is 100 centimeter cubes on Earth's surface, it would remain 100 centimeter cube on the moon surface. So these two things are not going to change. And what about density? Density is actually the ratio of mass and volume. If mass is not going to change, volume is not going to change, it means density is also not going to change if you move to the moon. Weight is mg. You know that on Earth's surface it is 10, but if you move to moon surface, it would become 1.62. So this is the only thing which is going to change, and that's why its weight is going to change. So let's look at the options. Density is not going to change. So mass not going to change, volume is not going to change. The only possibility is weight, which is going to change. Question number 20. Question number 20 states, the mass of a paper clip is 0.50 kg and density is 8.0 gram per centimeter cube. The volume of a number of clips is 20 centimeter cube. How many paper clips are there? So mass is given. This is the mass of a paper clip single, and this is the density. So let's calculate the volume of one. We know that density is mass over volume, and volume is mass times density. So mass is and mass is 8. So volume for one page is 4 centimeter cube. Okay, so now the question is about this volume, which is 20 centimeter cube. It states that how many of the clips will have 20 centimeter cube. So say it's very simple. If I multiply both sides by 5, so volume of 5 would become 20. So volume of 5 would become 20. Oh, is the volume of 1 is density is mass over volume. 1 second. The total volume of number of clip is Okay, 20 centimeter cube. Oh, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Let me correct myself. Oh, the question is not correct. I thought the options are incorrect. I made a mistake. Sorry. Okay. So I actually calculated the mass. So volume would be equal to mass over density. So we will just replace their positions. So density will go on the right side and volume on the left side. So mass is 0.5 and it is divided by 8. So it would become 0 point and it's 50. You can use calculator to find out the volume of one. I think this is the volume of one. And if we divide 20 divided by 0.062, it would be approximately 300. Okay, you can check. I think by calculator, it would become 1 second. Oh, no, it wouldn't be 20. It is 200 divided by 0.62. Yes, it looks, yeah, it looks 320. Yes, that's correct. Looks 320. Okay, number 21. The mass and volume of a bar made from metal X are measured. So mass is measured and volume. The masses and volume of 4 other bars are also measured. Which bar is made from a metal with a density that is double that of X? The mass, volume, and metal is X, and these are measured. So we can say density is mass over volume. Okay. The masses and volumes of 4 other metals are measured. Which bar is made from a metal with a density that is double that of X? Okay. So suppose if you want to make the density double, you need to double the mass, or you need to make the volume double in size. Okay, if we put 0 point here, if you decrease the volume of a metal and the mass remains same, so you will find that it would become 2 times mass over volume. So it would become 2 times. One possibility is to decrease the volume. And the second possibility is, this is one possibility. Second possibility is you just double the mass and volume remains same. So let's see which possibility is used by the book. Okay. Mass compared with S. If you double the mass and volume remains same, then density would be doubled. So if you double the mass, oh, there is no double. If you double the mass and volume remains same, volume is halved. So this option is not available. So this option is not available. Okay, let's look at the second option in which the mass is same and volume is halved. So mass is same and volume is half. So we have this possibility